Want to see a normal day in the life of a childcare provider to 10 kids? Keep watching. Hey guys, I'm Sarah from Work Life Glue. I'm here to do another day in the life of a childcare provider. I apologize in advance for my voice. This is very representative of childcare. You get sick. It is middle of December, and I'm just going to take you guys along on a normal day in the life. I say normal, but like every day is so different, but it's just like, that's normal. It's about 6 o'clock right now. My two girls, I have a almost 3-year-old and a almost 3-month-old daughters. They're still sleeping. They get up at about 6:20. I'm open 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. so I get them up around 6:20 to do our little morning routine, get them ready for the day. I got up at about 4:50 this morning. I fed my infant, and then I had some me time. I put a load of laundry in. Normally I do put a load of laundry in overnight and delay it, but I forgot last night, so put a load of laundry in, and now I just switched it to the dryer, so at least I can try to fold it during nap or something. And then I got my coffee ready. I always do a mug of coffee with my favorite creamer in the morning from like 5 to 6, and then I fill up my Contigo with my coffee that I sip throughout the day and then finish during nap time. It's my little treat to myself to get me through the day. And then I just had some me time, was working on some YouTube stuff, and then I got ready for the day. Just very simple makeup, got my hair up and got my clothes on. And so the rundown for who I have today, I have 10 kids. I have my baby who is almost 3 months. I have a 1-year-old. I have 2 2-year-olds. One of them is blind. I have 4 3-year-olds. And 2 4-year-olds. A lot of you guys have asked about busing. We do have a preschool program in our city, and there is busing available. So today I have one bus coming in the morning, and then I normally have a kid go over nap time, but they don't have it today. So we just have the one bus, and that really dictates our day because I have to get the baby fed and diapers changed and kids up into the dining room to wait for the bus, whereas our daycare space is in the back of the house down a level. So it's a well-oiled machine now, but we do have some very tight schedules that we have to maintain. So Monday, Wednesday, and Friday I try to do preschool time, or we do circle time, and I just kind of go with the flow of the kids and how they're doing. If they're not into it, we don't do it, but we try to at least do some of it. So I will take you guys along on that, and we're going to do the letter K today and do a K alphabet is what we're planning for our craft with my Funshine Express curriculum, so you'll see that hopefully. And then I would really like to work on our parent gifts for the parents for Christmas. I got some of them done yesterday. I want to do a couple more today. And then we'll see if we have time to get outside. It's really hard to get all that done and go outside, and it's winter, so it's hard. And with little ones that nap, I have 2 that nap in the morning, so it could be kind of crazy. So I just try to go with the flow with that. And then we'll see how the day goes. But yeah, that's kind of the plan for the day. And story time and that kind of thing I try to do every day. But if you guys aren't already following us on Instagram, I also post them on Twitter and Facebook. I try to. But on Instagram is where you'll for sure see at Sarah WLG. And there'll be a link in the description as well. I try to post every day what we did, so you can kind of follow along there, as well as videos like this. So let's get started on our day. One other thing I do is diffuse in the morning before the kids come. I turn it off before the kids come, and then I try to run it again after the kids leave. But I have these plant therapy essential oils, one for sniffles, one for germs, and one for immunity, to try to just get us healthy and their kids safe, which I really like. If I have a little time before the girls get up, after I'm done getting ready, I try to lay out some of our stuff for the day. So I have our plates for breakfast, forks, our cups for milk, and then what I do, because the preschool bus, all the kids come between usually 7 and 8, but the preschool bus can come between 8:05 and 8:30. So what I do is the kids that go on the bus, they just get like cereal bar or, you know, something quick that they can eat quickly that I don't need to cook, and that will tide them over. A lot of them eat at home too, and they have a snack at preschool. So that way they can get some food in before the bus comes in case it comes right away. And that way I'm not having to like rush to get everybody fed when a lot of them aren't here yet, which is what I tried last year and it just was too chaotic. And then while they wait, they will color, and once the bus comes, then I serve the other kids a hot breakfast. And then beyond that, once my daughters get up, I will give my 2-year-old a multivitamin. We've been trying to drink smoothies, but she also has hot tea, which is just warmed up milk with honey, and then I put some probiotics. I'll show you guys. I do this one. Mix it in there because she usually drinks it all up. And then I've been putting this on her spine. And then I have one I put on my wrists and the back of my neck. And then I will be giving my baby this while I am nursing her, vitamin D drops. So Celia's up, got her dressed. I let her watch the Kindle for about 20 minutes just so I can feed this little one and get her ready. And then I'll do her hair when we go downstairs. She had her hot tea with her probiotics. This one I just got up, changed her diaper, and lotioned her up. I'm gonna wipe her face with my Norwex cloth because she's got a bad rash, and then I'll lotion her when we get downstairs. And we start our days out with the nose freed up because we're all stuffed up, and then I'm gonna feed her. So one thing I do to keep track of all the buses and make sure we don't miss anything is I have all these alarms set for the days I need them for certain times, to head upstairs, to have a bathroom break, so before breakfast and that kind of thing, so that I don't forget. So it's 7 o'clock now. We just came down. I like to let my baby do some tummy time, activity mat time, before the group gets too big, and once the kids come we just play in here until it's time to head up for breakfast. And 'tis the season, so 2 kids are staying home sick with a stomach bug. I don't think they got from here, but whoever knows. So now I won't have one of my 4-year-olds and one of my 1-year-olds. Celia and I like to sip on my smoothie while we wait for kids to come, and I gotta do her hair. It's crazy. That also means that no buses are coming today because that was one of my bus riders in the morning. But I think I will just tell you guys like what I do for the bus when I'm getting ready, just so you can kind of see, because that's normally what I have happening every day. So today's already kind of an off day, but this is childcare. Like every day is different. Like I said, it's just always different, always changing, always sick, always a new thrilling adventure. What I like to do while I'm waiting for the kids to come too is get our craft ready. So we're doing this K alphabet-y thing. So I just like see what I need to do and get it ready for the kids to make my morning when they're all here a little easier. I also pick out our storytime books in the morning as well. These are our books for today. And we're gonna try to do this page in our workbook. Baby is laying down for her first nap of the day. I watch her on the monitor. Her binky usually falls out a couple times before she falls asleep. Waffles with watermelon and syrup. Normally the kids would be coloring right now, but since we don't have a bus coming, they're just waiting for their breakfast, and we're gonna eat. We use our Amazon Prime Music and listen down speakers during meals. We're doing Christmas music for Christmas time. While the kids are over there eating, I'm just gonna spray down my countertop with my water, vinegar, essential oil mixture. Our normal conversation is whose plates match, whose forks match, and how many girls and boys there are. I just load the dishwasher as each kid says they are done. Hands up, everyone! This little one pretty much wakes up right when we are just finishing breakfast. Good job, little love. Are you ready to eat? Pretty much just change diapers as needed. She gets changed before and after naps, and then as needed. Just nursing the baby while they play around me. We listen to this extended version of cleanup to clean up the room, which is a chore. So we're gonna do our preschool time. The best way I found is to use chairs, otherwise they run around. We're gonna do calendar time and some other stuff. Okay, ready? It's not Sunday, it's not Monday, it's not Tuesday, it's Wednesday. So when we get to Wednesday in the song, what do? You stand up, you jump, and you yell, Wednesday. Wednesday. Okay, ready? So everybody sit down, and then when we get to Wednesday, then you could jump up. Okay, ready? Get your clapping hands out. Days of the week. 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 Just wait, Seals. There's Sunday and there's Monday. There's Tuesday and there's Wednesday. There's Thursday. Weather, weather, what will it be? Is the sun out or will it rain on me? Is it windy? Is everything moving outside? Yes. Is it cloudy? Yes, very cloudy. Okay, is this, what is this? Okay, is it snowing from the sky right now? No, there's snow on the ground, but it's not snowing right now. What's this one?
Cold.
Cold. Is it cold out today?
No.
It's pretty cold. Yeah, we gotta wear our snow pants and stuff outside, right? That means it's very cold. Okay, friends, we are going to go over our circle time stuff. Do you remember what our color has been?
Green.
Can you show me the sign? What do? We make a little bird's beak and open it up like they're gonna take a bite of a worm, and we shake it. What's that the sign for? Green, green, green. So our question is, what is your favorite vegetable? So we're gonna go around. I want everybody to stop and think about your favorite vegetable. We're gonna start with our line leader. What's your favorite vegetable?
Spaghetti.
Well, let's think. Vegetables are carrots, cucumbers, peppers, peas, broccoli, cauliflower, asparagus, Brussels sprouts, all those kinds of things.
Corn.
Corn is one. What's your favorite vegetable?
Carrot.
Carrots. I like that one. What about you, Seals?
My favorite is corn.
Corn on the cob. It is your favorite. What about? Okay, line leader is gonna come pick one of our face cards. We do these face cards every time. Okay, line leader. Line leader.
Wait, we did one. Did one.
Ooh, okay, everybody sit down. What is she doing? What's on her face?
She's sad.
What's on her face?
Sad.
Is she crying? Yeah, I think she's feeling sad. She has a tear on her face. What makes you guys sad sometimes?
Sometimes if you break a toy.
You break a toy, yeah, that makes me sad.
Mommy, when I break a hat.
Break a hat?
Or like a card.
What about if you get bonked? Do you sometimes cry or you get an owie?
Yeah, and you have to go to your mom and dad.
Yeah. We're going to practice writing the letter K.
That's mine.
Just wait. And finding the letter K in our workbooks today before we do our craft, okay? So everybody take your finger and point it in the air. This is how you make a K. Start up high. You draw a line down. And you go back, but you kind of go over. And you go in. And then back out. So you go down. And then over, in, out. So we're going to try writing our K's on all these dots. Remember how we trace them? So you're going to take your pencil and trace it on all of these. Then, this is kind of the fun part. Then you're going to look at all these letters and you're going to find the K's and you're going to circle them.
I see the K.
Okay, so here's the K, so you would put a circle. Is this one a K? No, so do we circle that one?
I see two K's.
We don't circle it if it's not a K. We just circle the K's, okay?
And this is more for older kids, so sometimes the 2-year-olds just go off on their own, which is okay. Now we're working on our K craft. And here are our K alphabetties.
Okay, we got our carpet squares, so we're going to pick our books, and our line leader gets to pick a book, but just wait, let me show them.
Okay, how I normally get us outside when we have snow stuff is the kids who go potty wait and they look at books while they wait to go potty, and then I take each kid one by one and get their snow stuff on so that it's not crazy. Now we're outside where I have to tell them not to lick the slide. Try to be out here for like 45 minutes if we can be. Celia discovered a giant footprint. Whose do you think it is?
Papa!
Do you think it's Papa, or do you think it's maybe Santa Claus? Probably Papa. That's a pretty big one. It's bigger than mine. To get everybody back in, I just call them one by one and they play right here where I can see them, and then I help kids one by one take their stuff off. Once we get in, everybody gets their nap stuff out, and picks out some books, and I'm gonna go through and wipe everybody's nose before we head upstairs. We are watching a show while I feed baby. Try to feed baby. I normally try to nurse her before we come back up, but we're outside longer than normal since we don't have a bus coming, so just gonna quick nurse her and then make some lunch. Baby is fed. Honestly, the only reason, you guys can see they're watching right here, the only reason I have them watch a show, I would love to do no TV time, but I have like no way for them to play, and they're usually super antsy this time of day if we like try to color or something in the dining room, which is right here, because my playroom is way down here and like I wouldn't be able to see them if they were playing. I would love to have a basement with like a kitchen in it, but I just don't, so that's why they watch TV while I make lunch. I'm gonna make turkey roll-ups, and then I kind of just look through and see. We have a bunch of pineapple. We haven't had pineapple this week, so think about pineapple. And then for veggies, I don't think we've had sweet peppers yet, so we'll probably do those with some hummus. Kids like those, and that'll be it. So the baby's in here while I make lunch, and when I have the 1-year-old, he's normally in here as well. He likes to watch me. These turkey roll-ups are super simple. I use whole wheat tortillas, this Never Any turkey from Aldi, this is all from Aldi, and then cheese, and I just put like 3 slices of turkey and then cheese down the middle because I'm gonna roll them after I microwave. I microwave them for like 40 seconds. So normally when I have a bus coming, I have this door open so I can see, and that way it just happens while I'm making lunch, and it's no big deal. That's what I normally do, but I don't have any buses coming today. So here's lunch for the kids, and I'm having a salad mixed together, put some dressing on. Just easy but pretty healthy. After I clean up everybody's stuff into the kitchen, they have a dance party. Right there they watch different YouTube videos that get them dancing, and I have each kid go one by one down to the bathroom before nap. It just keeps them getting their wiggles out and keeps it less chaotic, and that way I have a chance to clean these up and put them in the dishwasher. But first we're gonna get this little bug down for another nap. For nap. Well, I am downstairs getting everybody ready for nap. Celia gets to watch like 2 extra songs on dance party and just have some little downtime to herself, because otherwise she gets crazy down there. And baby's sleeping, so I have her on this monitor. I have the daycare kids on a monitor on my phone, and then Celia and I take about 5-10 minutes to read just to get her some connection time while I'm like making sure everybody falls asleep, and I'm often running back down and like getting them to sleep. But I think it's really important as childcare providers to give our own children a little time if we can throughout the day, because they do share us and share their home and their toys and all their stuff, and it can be really hard on them. So I try to give that time to her just right before I lay her down. So I just got all the kids down. Bryony woke up, nursed her, laid her back down, so it's about 1 o'clock right now, and I'm just gonna get some stuff done during nap. I'm not really gonna film this, but I'm often like still checking on the kids and getting snack ready and that kind of stuff, so that's what I'm gonna do. It's about 2:45 now. I'm just emptying the dishwasher. It just finished. I just let them sit and dry a little bit before we come up for snack, and then I'm gonna get snack ready. I think we'll have oranges and string cheese for snack today. Just finished getting up from nap and going potty. I fed the baby, and now we are ready for snack. Then while the kids are eating, I just put all the dishes away now that they're dry. Back downstairs after snack, just hanging out till parents pick up. This is what our parent crafts Christmas presents look like. I'm going to work on them with a couple of the kids during their free play before their parents get here. I'm back down for another nap. Night, baby. When we start to get antsy, I pull out the table activities. Here's magnetic paper doll type of things. We've got some puzzles with words and some lacing activities. I keep a whole bunch of them right here. So my last child just left. It's just 5 o'clock right now. What I normally do, well, 1:45, I didn't film this because it's kind of crazy around here. So at about 4:45, I get the last couple kids, get their shoes on, their coats on, and they just sit in their little cubby area and wait and talk about the day. And then if they're like talking okay or reading books or whatever, I will spray down. I just started using this. One of you guys actually recommended this to me. Spray down the tables, and then I spray it on a cloth, and I like sanitize this, and I sanitize the garbage, and I just go around kind of sanitizing stuff we touch a lot, because this is food safe, no rinse required, non-toxic, so hoping that's true. So yeah, that's what I do. And now I'm going to clean the bathroom toilet and let the dog out and empty the daycare garbages and do a quick vacuum, and then I am done for the day. And then I have this little one who gets into everything and just took something off the Christmas tree. So that is my daycare day.
It's an ornament.
It is an ornament. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you'd like to see more day in the life videos, let me know. Like I said, every day is different, right? And I would love to make more. Let me know if you guys have any questions. It is a long, hectic, but fun-filled learning day around here, and I'm happy to share with you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you next time. Bye, guys.